Hello everyone, Flavia Moki here. Hopefully you're good. I want to wish you, your dad, your brother, your cousin, uncle, happy Father's Day. This is a weekend, right? This is a men's weekend. Like we don't have a lot of days. So this weekend we should celebrate ourselves and the things we do and all that, right? So having said that, just want to kind of tell you a little bit about my experience being a dad, my experience with my father, and hopefully you can take a nugget or two and you can apply in your life, right? So I have two boys. The first one is 17, the other one 14, and it's crazy, right? You can never prepare to be a dad, right? You can think you're ready. Um, you have everything lined up, but unless you see a child, it's not it's not something I really say you're really ready for, right? So I can say like my quick story. When I was about to have a son, I thought I had everything lined up. I was in real estate, um, had money saved up, have my career online, and I know what I'm gonna do and everything. And then boom, the market tanked, right? So here I am, losing money left, right, and center, going to courts because some of the tenants will not pay me. I'm trying to kick them out. They're suing me. I have the city saying I gotta do all these repairs. Have the bank saying you're missing some payments. At the same time, now it's when you're about to have a baby, right? So it's like when it rains, it pours. Yes, when it rains, it pours. Like it was crazy. So it's like, okay, what do you do? Are you just gonna run away and just not deal with your newborn son because you're having all these problems? You know what it is? You man up, right? You man up. It's crazy. You gotta do whatever it takes. For me, I had to go like look for extra income, get back to um, employment, get back to just talking to the banks to do deals to negotiate the prices, the payment prices, going to court. Tenants, some of them had to kick them out. So you gotta do whatever it takes because you know what? You have a child looking out for you. But now to kind of segue a little bit, some of these things, I think I am who I am because I had a dad in my life, and I've seen him taking care of us, and I was like, there's no way my dad took care of me, and then I'm not gonna take care of my kids. So it didn't. There's no way it was gonna happen, right? So yeah, my dad was able to bring me and my brother in the United States, and not many people in Kenya can afford to do that. So I give him kudos for that. So there's another story I want to tell. When I was a little kid, about 9 or 10, so my dad was a bank manager, and he used to work different bank locations in Kenya. So where the location I grew up in Nairobi, that's the city, but he was when he transferred in another location in a part of the country. He used to work there, come the weekends, and then when the schools closed, we could kind of go visit him in that location. So this particular day, it was me, my mom, my my brother, who follows me, and my sister. Right, we take a bus ride to from Nairobi. We're going to like Bungoma. That's like almost 7 hour, 8 hour ride. So we get there and we get there late at night, right? And my dad was waiting for us. So me and my mom, I think, yeah, I said 9 or 10. We get in our bags and everything, and they're going to this place where my dad was supposed to be waiting for us. So we get there, and yeah, we all excited to see our dad and everything. And then the guys that were hanging out with my dad, they're like, oh, so you're gonna leave us, and because your family is here, you can't tell them to wait, or you know what, take a cab to your house. And my dad was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. They're here, I gotta take them home. So that's something that really stuck with me, right? Like priorities. Like if you have kids, man, you gotta make priorities. There's always gonna be another day you can hang out with your friends. There's another day you can go to that event, but when the moments you miss with your kids, it doesn't come back. And then also I want to say, I can see my dad, we have a good relationship with my dad, right? So I don't know the type of relationship you have with your dad. So I'm not here to judge or say whichever way. All I'm saying at the end of the day, if you can, try to understand him, right? Try to understand where they're coming from. So I have a friend who was fighting for his son, and the baby mama was just kind of wanting him to be with the son because she wanted to get the child support for the boy. And I told that guy, would you like the boy to grow up with you, with your values, or are you okay just making the payment? Because he could afford it, right? I say, you know what, spend. If you don't have to save money, don't save. Fight for your son, right? And believe me, he fought so hard for his son, and it's crazy. Like they were out of the different states, and now he was the child, and the mom has a hard time coming to visit the son, and the dad used to go there out of state all the time to spend time with the son. So right now, the relationship he has with his son, I just tell him, you can't put money on that. There's no value you can put on that. So imagine now if you are saving money and say, oh, you know what? I have now like, I don't know, 50, 100 grand, whatever, and or even more than that, because you saved, because you didn't have to fight these court cases. And now your son is growing up with an environment which is kind of messed up. I can put some French, but I'm just going to say messed up. It's just, you can't do that. So what I'm saying is, make sure, wrap it up, protect yourself all the time, because man, when the baby comes, you are responsible. But you know what? It's all good if you're ready and you're, like I said, you cannot be really ready, but at least if you put your mind in certain situations. So with that all said, enjoy your Father's Day. Keep your head up. Let's take care of these kids, man. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.